everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I am just doing a monthly overview. This is general, so take what applies, leave the rest, okay? If it don't apply to you, don't try to make it fit, okay? But if something rings with you, just take note of that, all right? So I hope everyone is doing well. Here on the East Coast, it's like we're being bombarded with rain. But we did need the rain. It was get a little dry. First card I pulled is the Hierophant. So dealing with some authority, or you're an authority on something. We're coming into October. Okay, so what we have Mercury going forward. We have the full moon, Aries on the 9th. We got another full moon, but I think that's an eclipse on the 25th. So, and then we'll be at the end of the month, it'll be like Scorpio season. But let me just say happy birthday to all those October babies out there today. And we have the Six of Swords. Wow, so the Hierophant. There's some type of authority, or you the authority. Maybe you're thinking about going to school and acquiring some information and to become a little more proficient. Or you've been learning some things and you just like maybe a little exhausted, worn out right now. Or you've been dealing with authority and you're just tired of them. Like I said, this is general. We got to take what applies. And then like we have Mercury is going forward. So a lot of, maybe some things that were held up are coming through now. We also have the Two of Swords. Let me see if I can pop, because, you know, these cards are kind of big, but I like them. I haven't used them in a while. So let's see here. And then we also have the Two of Swords. So maybe things aren't working out. You're at a stalemate, dealing with some type of authority, and you're ready. You're ready. Like, there was an old song, Take Me to the Next Phase. Okay, Prince of Wands. So we got a little fire, got some fire going up underneath there. So, So let me think about this here. So you got a little bit of fire going on underneath there, and I just think you're just, now I see two things. There's some people who want to, or have been dealing with some type of authority figure, and you're really ready to go because the situation is not turning out the way you want it to. So with that Princess of Fire, that princess there, that little bit of fire, I guess you're making up your mind. You're making up your mind to come to some type of conclusion. And for others, you're the authority figure, and maybe you're ready to take your knowledge and expertise, and you're of two minds on how you can expand it and grow in another direction. So you're ultimately, it's about making a decision of going and doing something else. That's the way I see this. With the Hierophant, we have the Magician. So you want to use your authority. Let me see, can you, yeah, and create some magic. Use your all that intelligence, that information. Now, maybe you feel a little, I think I made that, you know, for some, either way, there is a feeling of restriction. And that's why you're ready to like set sail, do something else, because this is a restrictive there's no growth. This is a situation where there's really no room for growth. And it's interesting, Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You're of two minds. You're trying to juggle. Should I stay? Should I go? Or there's different opportunities that may be presenting themselves, because now for some, things are not just not working, and for others, it's not that it's not working, there's just no growth. You know, there's no stimulation. It's just a drag. And both of these fell out, which I think is the 8th and 9 of Pentacles. So you're hard working, and you can see maybe the fruits of your labor, in the sense that you are independent, and you're all, I don't know if I really want to say independent. Yeah, you are independent, but you're quite capable and responsible. That's what I'm saying here. But this 8 and 9, you work hard and you're responsible, and that's why underneath this Princess of Wands here, it's like either way, whatever the situation, if you're dealing with authority figure, you're not getting anywhere, or you're in a situation, there's no growth, you're bored, it's not stimulating, it's like you're weighing out, what should you do? Where should you go? There's got to be something greater, something more than what this particular situation is presenting. So, with that said, now, let me look at this Magician. Let's get another card on this Magician here. Hangman. Okay, so you want to create something, but you're looking at something from all sides. And why do you feel so restricted? The King of Swords, because of you have so much potential. Your potential is being wasted in this particular situation. Now, some it could be a relationship, some it could be a job. For some, it could just be something creative. You're just wasting away. You know, your talents, your gifts and talents are not, are just wasting. And then even with this 8 and 9, I would say even if you're working someplace, you're not even really being compensated what you should be. I'm just saying. So let's see. The Emperor with this 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So ultimately, instead of that, you're going to have to make, and you're being encouraged here to make an executive decision. And that, you know, or as to, yes, what type of conclusion? Or should you stay, should you go, or what should you do? For some people, they're going to go, and some people, they're going to maybe veer off in another direction. Either way, what I say, couldn't call it veer off in even if you go, or veer off in another direction. You're going to take your gifts, talents, and abilities and use them someplace else where you're appreciated and where you're compensated. I'm just saying. So that's what I see for the month of October. What I think is interesting, though, because we have this partial eclipse, you know, some of the, everything is bound to change. And how many, let's see, 1, 2 of the mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So you're changing your thoughts, changing resources. It's definitely, change is inevitable, you know. And then in November, we have another eclipse. So this should be interesting going through the end of the year. It really should. So let's see what's happening here. Like I said, this is general. Take what applies. Leave the rest. Leave the rest. Don't get too caught up. So let's see. should we do this like elements? Yeah, let me get these. Yeah, we're gonna pull cards for the elements. Where's my all right. I didn't already have them out. Usually I do. All right, so let's see. So this is Libra season. Libra's an air sign. So let's start with air signs. So that is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. All right. So we have air. Fire, earth, and water. Okay. Air. Ooh. Okay, both of those fell out. Fire. Earth. Water. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Air, fire, earth, and water. Okay, air signs. You got ruler, leadership, and protection. So what we're saying, dealing with authority, leadership, and maybe you're going to be stepping into your power, but just know that you are protected. So, Libra. Oh, I'm looking at this when it says protection. So if you're afraid of stepping into your power, this is to encourage you. Don't be afraid. This is your time to step up. I said Libra, but air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, air signs. So you're coming into your power and know that you are protected at this time, okay? And then I said fire. Fire got two cards. Wow, check this out, check this out. Well, first, yeah, you got the Magician, confirmation, conjuring up, all right? So you're about to create something. Yeah, you're coming out of the pain and anxiety. So fire signs, you're probably been in a situation, you're not happy, you're feeling angst, you're not, maybe it's like growing pains in a sense, because fire, you that oh gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? So fire, the pain I feel that you're feeling right now is because you're not growing and moving at the rate you want to, and you're feeling anxious because you're probably dealing with a situation that you feel is subpar, substandard. However, but you're going to be able to create some magic. Here, look at it. You got it right here. Magic, confirmation. So right now, this pain, anxiety is, I feel, these are the emotions that are motivating you to make the change, to create or go for a situation that's more suitable for you. All right, so we have Earth. Wow, singer. Woo. Your voice, right? Maybe you've been quiet, no one's heard your voice, so we got death. So there's some type of transformation. So maybe it's time, maybe you're going to be speaking up, earth signs. So you got, what's that? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe you're going to, maybe you've been quiet for too long. And now it's time to speak up. And last but not least, we have the water signs. Storytelling. Okay, so water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your imagination, trust, and trust. It's not good. Doesn't look at that. It's like the kid is telling the monster a scary story. The monster's all scared. So your imagination is what's guiding you, but you have to trust that possibility that you're being guided by the Most High to move forward. You know, you have to trust that your dreams and your hopes, and how can you turn these into your imagination, what you're creating in your mind, how you have to trust that you have the ability to create the situation that you want, like walk by faith. All right, you guys, so let me know what you think. This is just an overview for the month of October. Take what applies, leave the rest. Please, please, please like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.